My name is Josh, Josh Riley, and I'm going to be speaking about my step-great-granddad, William Bagnall, or Bill Bagnall as he's known. My great Uncle Bill, as we used to call him, not great-granddad, step-granddad Bill. So his parents, also William and Elizabeth, were sort of key members of the local community. His father was a very regular churchgoer, and he was the church warden here, I believe, as well. So Bill was a very talented musician. He played the piano from sort of a very young age. The vicar here at the church gave him an organ lesson, his first organ lesson when he was aged 13. He then went on to play the organ in the church here for many, many years, became a very competent organist, pianist, and actually joined a jazz band, a local one called the Ravens, which I believe has some ties to Ravenstone. So in 1929, he was involved in a very serious motorcycle accident, and this meant that he was unfit to serve his country during the Second World War from 1939 to 1945. During that period, he worked in a munitions factory in another local village, Desford, just down the road. There was also a small airfield that had been built in Desford in 1936, and this place became one of the principal production units for the de Havilland Mosquito, which was nicknamed the Wooden Wonder, and it was a plane that was effectively constructed from wood rather than from aluminium. And he used his carpentry skills and abilities to shape wood in very skillful ways in order to help with the production of that. Outside of the Second World War, he was a carpenter in Colville and was involved in a number of projects. One of the biggest ones was at the Ferrers family home in Staunton Harold, at Staunton Harold Hall. His project was to create some large wooden moulds for some big stone balls that were decorated on the roof of the hall, or used to decorate the roof of the hall. And his job was to create the moulds for these. And to this day, when myself and my brothers go to Staunton Harold and see them, we still to this day refer to them as Uncle Bill's balls.